Oh dear. I think we got a fake. A Fugazi. Look, that's weird. I'm not. Welcome to Beardy Butt Flips. Oh dear. Welcome to Beardy Butt Flip. Welcome to Beardy Butt Flips. Today we're going to have a look through a wholesale lot that I ordered. It came really quickly, a couple of days, from a company called Big Sky Vintage. And I've got a few orders from them. Really good guys, really helpful and responsive on the WhatsApp chat. So check them out if you get the chance. Really good. Let's have a look what we got. What are you doing? Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. So I ordered 20 branded polo shirts, and should be a mix. There should be some Ralph in here. I expect some Tommy, A-B mix. I think they were about £5 per piece. I'm going to chop my hands off if I'm not careful. Well, at least it's packaged well. I got some from another wholesaler and the clothes were literally falling out of the box. It's almost like someone from Vinted had packaged them. Okay. All right, let's have a look. There we go. So £105, £5.25 per polo. Let's have a look what we have got. Nice. Custom slim fit blue. Decent. Collar's a little bit relaxed. I find on these polo shirts that the collar tends to go a bit floppy, which does affect the resale value. Got another Ralphie. Oh, Polo Sport. Very cool. That's tiny. Looks like it's shrunk. Got a couple of marks on there as well. Another Ralph Lauren. Again, collar's not too. Often find that these bits are. Yeah, there we go. If they're a little bit older, it starts to go. Size large there. This is nice. Very nice. Got the buttons. Good grade. Probably it's grade A. Those parts are decent. Tags look good. Classic fit. Oh dear. I think we got a fake. Definitely doesn't look like the normal tags, and there's no inside tag. Well, there's one there. I'll check the RN number, but I'm pretty sure that is a Fugazi. Look, that's weird. I've not seen the tag before. So that could potentially be a no. Bit of Lacoste. kind of cool. It's got all of its buttons. Interesting. It's kind of cool. I like the sort of embroidered lines across the front. Looks good. Ooh, interesting. Smart. New York Yankees. Don't know much about vintage Adidas tags. I don't think it's that old. It's kind of cool, kind of basic though, but I like the embroidered Yankees bit logo. Got another Ralphie. Again, it's a floppy collar. Grey one. So these can sell someone's name in that. The Ralph Lauren polo shirts, depending on the style, the colour and the size. They go anything from like £14 to 30 odd. Oh, the dog's getting it on with Sully. There's a bit of marking on this and fading. Yeah, I've had some of the big sizes. That's more B grade. Some of the big sizes go for 30 plus. But the smaller sizes tend to stick around and go for less money. Vinted, you don't get much for these at all. Probably stick them on Vinted for 12 to 14. Pretty happy with the mix though. Lots of Ralph Lauren. No real bangers so far. I like that. Is that navy stripe or black? I can't really tell. I think it's black stripe. Custom fit, size large. A lot of custom fit in this. Wait. Play with Sully. Come on. Half decent. Another Ralphie. Collar's a bit more solid on this one. Feels good. More solid collar. Bolivian. Nice red stripe. Tend to find the RN somewhere on there, so I'll run these through ChatGPT, check authenticity, and also you can, or you used to be able to check the RN number on, if you just search RN checker, but I'm not sure it works anymore. Hey, come on. Hey, what's this? Come on. Joys of a new puppy. Bless him. Oh dear. This is quite nice. It's my size as well, which is dangerous. Oh no. We got some holes. Bloody moths. That's a shame. Because that is nice. Holes and marking on it. Okay. That's kind of cool. Tommy Hilfiger. Flex. There's a bit of cracking to the spell out, but nothing mental. Never seen these labels before, but looks good. Oi! Oi! Pack it in. Come on. Come on. Oh. Come on, Ozzy. Ow! Oh, bit me. Yeah, it's cool though. Tommy stuff tends to do better with like something going on in the front. Got a lot of striped polos. Have a lot of striped polos that stick, which is a bit of an issue. But if we price them right going into Vinted, I've had an absolutely smashing week on Vinted this week. I have no idea what's happened. Bit damage there. Whenever there's damage, I'll always make sure it's in the description, because you don't want returns. They're a pain in the backside. But that's nice. Other than that, it's good condition. I think compared to the last lot, because this is the second time I've bought the polos from this company, there's a lot more grade A in here, and there's a lot more Ralph Lauren. Looks good. Another giveaway, if they're fake, is sometimes they don't use the same colour and the stitch in there. Also, if it's got a hole through there, it's a good indication that it's had a tag through it in the shop. So, tiny weeny one. I'm gonna have to steam or iron some of these because the collars are all mashed up. Another polo, off-white, kind of cream, oatmeal-y colour. Tags look good. Stitching looks good. And that looks good. The logo looks good. So even though they're from a wholesaler, I will always check and just make sure, because we got that one that is potentially, oh, that's very small, big pony, very small, big pony. There is, that's quite smart. That adds sellability. It's a shame it's in such a small size, but, and it's a shame there's a bit of marking on the white stripe going across, but still it's pretty decent. And last but not least, a nice pink one. There we go, good quality. So all in all, pretty decent haul. One potential fake. The rest pretty decent, really. video. So let's just do a quick roundup. Excuse the fact that I'm reading from my phone, but figures are not something I'm very good at. So I bought this, well, I bought 20 items, but I've listed 17 so far, and that's a total of £113, including the delivery. So it works out that the shirts cost around £6.65 each. I've sold 3 of them on Vinted, so for a total of £46.95. So there's no selling fees there, about £27 profit, which is half decent. So I've got 14 items still listed, and a total listed value of £226.45. So if all 14 sell on eBay, here's what we can expect back after fees. So at 13% fees, 193 back. At 14% fees, 191 back. If I push promoted listings to 7%, which is what I tend to list at the minute, you're looking at 177 back. So the profit is around £84 if I promote. That's on eBay. If I don't sell them on eBay, which I've sold more on Vinted already than I have on eBay, then I'm looking at a much higher profit margin. So looking at around doubling the money really. So if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Also check out the book. I've got a book on Amazon, Road to 100,000, and it's just a story about reselling and how I got into it and kind of how I'm doing with it. And the goal is within a couple of years I want to make it to £100,000 in sales. So if you like the content, please make sure you like and subscribe. Over and out from Biddy Bert.